much it costs. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get to the cheese. Rule number 4, never be butter, there's many more. Get them riches, you can pick like...
Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Dallas Mavericks delivered a 4-game sweep to become conference champions. Now, the quest is for one ultimate goal. Just 4 wins away. The first chapter begins against the New York Knicks. The pinnacle of the postseason. The NBA Finals is here.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Final. Taking a look at New York. Well, we know this is everything they've worked toward. Greg, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Final.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right. And now the New York Knicks starters. Short out there with Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Now here's Brunson. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert is around. Wow.
Randle kicks to Irving. Fades away. And the shot is good.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
They're basically saying you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the Knicks. 4-point game. Here's Brunson. Doesn't go for it. Gobert with the defensive effort. On the wing, Irving. Brunson covering. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For the Knicks, it's been a slow start here. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. Now, we both had the same topic, Mikal Bridges, and the impact he can have on a game. Coach told me he's someone we've talked about for sure. We can't let him out-hustle us. That's when he does the most damage. See if they can match Bridges' energy. Guys?
Thank you, David. Now, here's Anunoby.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
Randle gets to Irving. Gets to Gobert. Dallas moving the ball around. Picked off in midair. Irving against Brunson. Puts up a deep 3. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Brunson's got 5 points so far. He's guarded by Anunoby. Right wing. Here's Christie. And right away they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Dallas making a switch here. Kamara is checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Williams, he's checked in for Anunoby. Now here's Towns. Back to Brunson. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Brunson covering. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Well, Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Poke loose. Irving with the steal. Pass to Kamara. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
For 3, Bridges. New York, no good that time either.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Into the lane. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. A kick out to Town. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Mavericks leading by 9. Puts one up from 19. Buries the jump shot.
Oh, great ball movement there.
New York's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in. Brunson outside. Now here's Hart. Not a lot of room.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Rudy Gobert, number 1. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
McBride with the ball. He's covered by Irving. Towns, the pass to McBride. Now, Hart. Pass to Williams. Clock at 6. Looking to end the run. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Brunson. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Hart, that's good.
Josh Hart, an improving three-point shooter. If he gets consistent from here, look out.
Beyond the arc. Kamare misses. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Trailing here by 8. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Randall. Shoots over Towns, and it's off the back rim. No good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. McBride finds Brunson. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Here's Irving. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Irving's got 6.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Second team foul. Big substitution. Batch 3.
And so it's Dallas, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
So far in this one, guys, it's been the shooting. In particular, from mid-range. That has been huge for them.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Toppin. Mikal Bridges out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Williams. And it's Strus into the small forward position. Here's McBride, covered by Mitchell. In the corner, it's Bridges. From outside, off the mark.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far. And he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Knicks trail by 11.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Christie is checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And New York with a change here, too. Anunoby's checked in. Knocked away. Stolen by Mitchell. He takes it in. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got the lead up to 13 now for the Mavs.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's McBride. A putback, and Williams is right there.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up. Again, the Mavericks score.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Randall's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Max Strus. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
What's amazing about OG Anunoby, this guy one of the best wing defenders in the league. You almost have to game plan for what he brings defensively.
And he sinks the second. Mavericks leading by 12. Goes up to the stripe. Missed it, shooting 50% at 3 for 6. Knicks have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And they recover it. Williams against Randall. In the corner, it's Bridges. Just 5 on the clock. Second shot opportunity. It's rebounded by Dallas. And this has been a truly remarkable postseason for them. 12 straight wins. No losses on the board. I mean, they've gotten exactly where they wanted to go. The NBA Finals.
And at this point, who is going to bet against them? They've made stringing together playoff wins look easy. And the one thing you always got to be careful of is how different the NBA Finals are from every series you've played so far. This is going to be the absolute biggest challenge they faced. And we may see this group in a much more competitive series here in the finals. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Jalen Brunson, who's checked in for Miles McBride. And Williams throws it down.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Max Strus is checked in for Mark Williams. The 3. Christie can't make it. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a 14-point game. Towns wide open. Off target from outside.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game. And the first one at the line is good. Jones checked in for Dallas. Irving comes in for Mitchell. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks. He doesn't get the second one. Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Fifth on the list, Max Strus.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure. And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Here's Christie. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Kamara. Anunoby sends it back.
OG Anunoby is fast off his feet. 7'2" wingspan, says twice on the pipes.
Kevin Huerter, he is checked in for New York. Sinks the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Third foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one falls for Brunson.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. Mikal Bridges comes in for Kevin Huerter. Gobert with a screen on Anunoby. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. For Dallas, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Towns, a screen on Christie. Pass to Towns. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Towns has got 6.
What a feed to Towns. This guy ready to rise and fire on the catch.
Handle a screen on Brunson. The drive by Mitchell. Count the basket. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Christie. Over Bridges. Christie can't make it. Anunoby right side. Gobert with the defensive effort. Dallas leading by 18. Pass to Christie. Gobert with a screen on Bridges. Christie. They grab their own miss. The shot, no good. New York's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Hart, wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
11 seconds left in the first half. The kick out to Anunoby. The tray. And so it's Dallas with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Please direct your attention to the center court. And get ready for the...
Hey everybody, it's halftime of Game 1 and a big lead right now for the Dallas Mavericks.
Man, this offense is in rhythm right now. They're moving the ball, moving without the ball. Everything looks exactly the way they drew it up.
Yeah, this one might already be over.
And looking at where the Knicks stand in this series, they're right where they want to be in the series, but perhaps a bit of a letdown tonight in the first half, Jet.
No maybes, Ernie. Definitely a letdown. They got a little too comfortable.
And I'm curious to see how they respond in the second half. This is the finals. Can't give away games.
We shall see. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Knicks trail by 21. Irving is out there with Christie. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Rudy Gobert. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Here's Christie. And that's collected by Brunson. Christie's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%, and he's good on the 3 ball.
That's just Josh Hart getting to his spot, being shot ready. Nicely done.
That's another one for him, his 5th in just 7 shots.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
shoots a fader, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Hart. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Randall. Here's Christie. He's guarded by Anunoby. Get that bucket in no time at all. Christie's got 13.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Moving it up. That's good from Randall on the assist by Irving. Irving's got his 5th assist in this one. Right around a minute and a half played here in the 3rd quarter. New York calls timeout.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Here's Hart. Gobert with the block.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
He's guarded by Anunoby. Good D by Anunoby. Irving against Brunson. Anunoby. Pass to Hart. They need this. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Brunson with a clean look. New York missing again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Pass to Hart. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Bridges deciding where to go with it. For the 3, hits the 3-point bomb. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Well, they're playing with fire, putting Mikal Bridges on the free throw line. This guy's so comfortable at the charity stripe.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. A different look for Dallas. Kamara is checked in, and Davion Mitchell subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. Pass to Randall. With some arc, and the rejection by Towns.
Love the hustle from Towns right there. Boy, engaged defensively.
3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Towns sets the pick for Hart. 3-pointers off the mark.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Good on the triple. 18 points for him.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Towns in the corner. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-5 run here. Brunson covering. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
1:41 left in the 3rd. Bridges for 3. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game. Mitchell dishes to Randall. And he makes good on the layup. Randall's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Brunson the pass to Towns. Off target from 3-point range.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And yes, it's good. 22 points for him.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling that
one. Here's Brunson, and he makes that one.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Dallas has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out and taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Kyrie Irving, number 1. Third is Karl Anthony Towns.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's McBride. Knocks down the 3 ball. McBride's got 5.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
Back to Moody. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the middle. Isaac with the steal. Jones, no one around him. Connects from 3-point range. 16 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Bridges, and there's another one for the Knicks.
Well, you love the ability to stop on a dime, get into your shooting motion quickly. Mikal doing work right there.
Here's Moody. 4 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's Dallas in complete command. Their lead at 28 points going into the break. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the 2-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or 2 when he needs to.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Max Strus is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Williams. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. There's the screen. Moody's shot is off.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All the officials are all over that one.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
I like how simple they are just keeping things on offense. I mean, the mid-range area has been made available, and boy, are they taking advantage.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's McBride. Launches a 3. Rebound by Mitchell.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Back to Moody. Now, here's Mitchell. Another 3 for Dallas.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
To the paint. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Oh, Mr. Towns can hurt you from anywhere, and that includes putting it on your head.
Here's Moody. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Mark Williams. First free throw is good. Isaac's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Hart's checked in.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Count that one. Strus has got his first points in this one. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. In the corner, Moody with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. McBride passes to Towns. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That, to me, is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
And that one, good.
Well, that possession, to me, highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. It's good. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. Turnovers weren't a story for them early on, but that's changed. And now they're definitely having trouble keeping possession and momentum.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Stevens is checked in, and it's Williams in for Mitchell. And then for New York, Mikal Bridges checked in for Max Strus, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride. Here's Towns, puts the move on, and Jones pulls it down. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Stolen by Brunson. In the corner, it's Bridges. New York moving it around. Towns, a screen on Williams. Towns up top. The shot. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Moody. On the rebound, goes to the Knicks. The 15-footer. Here's Towns. The second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Moody with it. He's against Bridges. A nice shot by Moody.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Here's Hart. Cans it from downtown.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Williams inside the line. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Hart, and it's blocked. Here's Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. 1:31 left in the game.
And guys, you can go ahead and put game 1 in the record books. Exactly how they wanted to kick off this series against a tremendous opponent. Big win for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
They're certainly starting the finals off on the right foot, and this will be a comfortable win for them in game 1.
Yeah, this was a statement game, and what a time to make it. I'm sure it's going to get tougher for this group, but they won't be able to just run away with the championship. But tonight, they clearly established themselves as the stronger team early in this series.
To the inside. Here's Jones. Shoots over Anunoby. Jones, no luck. Now, here's Hart. Defended by Moody. Took him no time at all on that one.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Anunoby with it. Jones covering. Runs in the pass to Bridges. From downtown. Rebound by Williams. Here's Moody. Jones for 3. Misses. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. A pretty good feeling right now for them to thank you, David. So that's a wrap for the first game of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long.
Please be sure to get home safely. We look forward to seeing you at our next event.